The Battle Tank, the pinnacle of all tanks, bulldozes waves of infantry, tougher than a Nokia phone, destroys P2 tanks and chucks down oil like it's no tomorrow. Let's get to the first tier of the battle tank tree, the medium tank. The first tier of the tree, a balanced tank of firepower and armor, great for beginner campaigns. Let's get to the stats. The stats are damage, medium to high, mobility 3, sight 1, armor medium, HP 60, deployment cost 12 points and production cost is 120 ticks. The medium tank is pretty decent for its intended role of breaking through enemy infantry lines and destroying light tanks. However, for its price you can't really spam with it like with the grunts, and beware of the anti-tank unit that's coming to take your tank down. In-game description: a well-rounded tank that combines both firepower and armor. Now let's move on to the second tier of the tree, the heavy tank. The second tier of the battle tank tree, the beefier version of the medium tank. This great hunk of steel traded for more firepower and armor but costing to less mobility. Now for the stats, damage, medium to high. The damage here is pretty different, even though it says it's the same on the medium tank. I assure you the heavy tank does way more damage than the medium tank. Mobility 2, sight 1, armor heavy, HP 60, deployment cost is 16 points, production cost is 160 ticks. The heavy tank has great armor and firepower, and is good for taking out light to medium tanks, maybe even heavy tanks in some cases. However, this giant hunk of steel is slow moving, making the heavy tank more reliant on supply trucks or supply depots, because of its never-ending lust for oil. In-game description: a very heavily armored tank that is capable of dishing out great damage. This unfortunately comes at a cost of less mobility. And finally, the last tier of the tree, the battle tank, tier 3. The battle tank is one heck of a mechanized beast. It is the best armored vehicle in the game, and now let's move on to the stats. The stats are damage, medium to high, mobility 3, sight 1, armor heavy, HP 70, deployment cost is 18 points and the production cost is 180 ticks. The battle tank can one-shot most armored units. The combined mobility of the medium tank and a powerful cannon and a near impenetrable armor as additional 10 HP makes this a dangerous force on the battlefield. It's definitely a must-have unit in your arsenal. In-game description: combines the firepower of the heavy tank and mobility of the medium tank, thus making it the pinnacle of all tanks. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Please like and subscribe. And also, honestly, this took a lot of effort to make this video. By the way, this is unscripted, by the way, you know. Also, I might make more videos in the future. I don't know. Anyways, see you guys.